Well, Dover Adult Learning Center is just such a wonderful place in terms of what it does for our community and for the education it provides. And I'm here with Deanna Strand, who's the director of the Dover Adult Learning Center. And I have to say, this is a pretty special place in my heart. I tutored here decades ago and was so honored to serve on the board of directors of the Dover Adult Learning Center and really learn what you do. And so, Deanna, I just wondered if you could talk a little bit about why this is so important, what you do for people who come through your doors, and what kinds of programs that they engage in.
I think sometimes we're like one of the best kept secrets in public education around. But what we offer is an opportunity for adults, any age, 16 plus, to fill in the gaps in their education.
And also for their own kind of aspirations to move into jobs. And I think also too, one thing I really love here and when I did my tutoring in are those folks who are becoming Americans. We're getting the language skills, we're taking the citizenship courses, and to me that's just so essential. It's always been part of Dover, that Dover's been welcoming people in from all over the world, and here public education says, come in, here are the skills that you may need.
I just learned last week that one of our students who's been with us for about 5 years, and she is from Brazil, and she's a journalist in her native country, and she came on assignment to Boston a couple of years ago and met and fell in love with an American man and decided to make her life here. But she didn't speak English well enough to do her chosen career. So she came to the Adult Learning Center. She worked on her English language skills. She progressed through the levels of language skills. She took an exploratory course in health careers with us, discovered that she, after volunteering at a nursing home, loved healthcare. So she decided to take an LNA course. So she took an LNA training course, and we supported her with a supplemental course to boost her ability to be successful. She passed her test, she got her license, she immediately had job offers, and just last week, we heard that she got her citizenship after preparing here. So people come back over and over and over again as they get to the next place and they want to move forward and they need a little support. So
and it's all here, and that's what's so incredible about adult learning is that here is the place where wherever you are in your career from age 16 on, that you can come here and get to the next step that you want. And for the immigrant populations, I've been working out with the Indonesian community, and we put together, I don't know if you could have one of these, a bilingual card about learning the steps to vote. And it's just this part of citizenship inclusion, as you say, the last step for her was the citizenship. Mm-hmm. Now, I also know, Deanna, you have your catalog, and let's see it. Come on, let's see the catalog.
There's our fresh, not quite hot off the presses, just a couple weeks, but it's the fresh catalog, and we have a lot of opportunities to study online, in person, combination. It's a little bit different in COVID
All times a day.
All times a day, yeah. Day and night, weekend for some of our enrichment classes. It's all in here. It's also all online. So look for this in your mailbox, in the newspaper. We usually drop it at distribution points around the community.
Well, as the bear says, all it takes is imagination and the Dover Adult Learning Center. Well, thank you so much, Deanna, and I hope people will come here. It really is truly a special place for the strong education. Thank you.
Thank you.